Oh no, it's raining. Did Aston die again in the past? It's been 3 days now. How much longer will you keep me prisoner in this town? What a great love story your parents have, Asbel. Please, my lady, have patience until Lord Aston returns. I have played Tales of Phantasia, yes. I actually played it for the first time earlier this year. Or was that at the end of last year? Time is an illusion. This book. What is it? It's a book. That is Lord Aston's flower journal. This is a journal. It's as detailed as an encyclopedia. Huh, he did say something about taking care of flowers, didn't he? Maybe this journal is the reason. They withered up. Perhaps it's because of this rainy weather we've been having. How can I help them? Shield them from the rain, perhaps? I'm sorry, madam, but I have little experience in such matters. Very well, bring me an umbrella. Okay. Alright, cool. You've saved like 3 flowers. Congrats. Perhaps you could leave the umbrella and return inside? That's okay. I'll show him. I'll record how I saved these flowers in that journal of his. In that case, Lady Carrie, I shall be on my way. No, Frederick, I need you to stay here and watch them with me. Very good, madam. Frederick's face! Is that a maid shadowboxing in the corner there? Hey. Lord Aston, oh, it does my heart glad to see you again. Sorry to worry you, Frederick. Anything happened while I was away? Well, as it turns out, Lady Carrie got a cold and died because she stayed out in the rain. Oh, good. This would have been a waste of time if you'd been killed. You're still here? Could you come this way, please? "30 days is a long time to leave someone alone. Anyway, this is how I pass the days. See, every missing part of the book is now complete. I kept my word even though I barely remember giving it in the first place. So now I want to ask you something. Before you left, you told me to love the flowers. Why did you ask me to do that? What did you mean by it? Your gift for conversation is truly without peer, Lord Aston. Oh my goodness. Now speak! Was this all just a ruse to drive me away? If you can love flowers, you can love people. What does that mean? It's pretty self-explanatory. If you can't even protect a flower, you'll never protect the people you care about. Is that how you protect your people and the king? Yes, he waters them very firmly. Those who cannot love life are unable to protect anyone. I thought that applied to you as well, but it seems I misjudged you. Yes, well, you can start the apologies by learning my name. It's Carrie, by the way. Right, Carrie. It's a beautiful name. It's still better than Twilight. Tales of is as old as Chaos. I thought that Tales of Phantasia was released in 1994 in Japan. Was it 95 in Japan? I thought it was 94 in Japan. So that's when he gave the flower journal to Mom? Correct. If you can love flowers, you can protect people, huh? I wonder if I can do that. Both your parents loved flowers deeply, Lord Asbel. I'm sure you will be no different. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, that quest is called When a Lord Met a Lady. That's nice. Click that off. The only other side quest we can do right now involves going to Turtles HQ, which I don't think we can do yet. So for now, let's continue the story. To my knowledge, none of these side quests, according to the spreadsheet, are missable, so we don't have to worry about potentially missing anything. Alright, Sophie, let's go find these monsters and punch them in the mouth. Teach them a dang lesson. Look for the monsters. They're here on the Asbel Lhant High Road. I assume you don't mean those monsters right there. I assume there's some kind of, like, story-triggered monsters somewhere around here. Do you know? Monsters again? Why are there so many of them lately? Well, you know. Old Grail High Road, down this way, maybe? This wouldn't be the Asbel Lhant Road then, though, would it? Nope, nope, nope. They gotta be on here, so they must be towards the port. Carrie is nowhere near as good of a name as Tiger Festival. Well, that's just unfair. It's like saying a character's name isn't as good as Sephiroth. Like, yeah, Sephiroth sounds awesome. How can you beat that, really? Best you can do is tie it. Same thing for Tiger Festival. Such a great name, like all you can hope is to tie it. You know at the end of the main game where it showed the future and it was like Asbel and Sherry as kid with Sophie? Surely they named that kid... Oh, there's the monster. Surely they named that kid Tiger Festival, right? And then their child got bullied for the rest of his life? Just a minute, I gotta get the shiny thing, then I'll save you guys from certain death. Never mind, I'm full on gel seeds.
We've got this.
I'm trembling.
Here we go.
Okay,
Gotta remember how to play the game. Die. Burial Blade. Easy. Oh my goodness, I got the Petrify. I'm a gamer. Didn't I finally get my new... No, that's Heaven's Wrath. Oh, he's all Nova'd up. He double Nova'd? That's illegal? Also, they're nothing personnel kidding me. These guys are filthy cheaters. Oh dear. Hey, that's Richard's art. Don't do that. Easy. No, you gotta die, bud. No, my Burial Blade. Alright, didn't I get my new move? It's off of Phantom Pulse, right? Yeah, Void Sword. Oh, baby. I want Void Sword Adept. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. He's mad. He's very mad.
I think that's all of them.
So easy to let destruction rain. So easy.
You saved my life.
You're welcome. Pay me for it. I'm looking at it now. Fantasia was 95 in Japan. Really? I thought it was a little bit earlier than that. It didn't get a Western release until 2006 if the internet isn't lying. That's insane. What was the first Tales of game localized then? Because I think Symphonia came out in the West like somewhere in the 2003 to 2006 range, right? Because Tales of Symphonia was on the GameCube at the time. And when did the Nintendo Wii come out? Didn't the Wii come out in, like, 2006, or was it 2008? So, like, Symphonia had to have been brought over to the West before the Wii, or about the same time as the Wii, I would assume.
Are you hurt? No, I'm fine, but the soldiers... Bailey, can your men take him back to Lhant?
I have to ask, what is up with the name Tiger Festival? Where is it from? It's from this game, literally in the first, like, 2 hours. When they first met Sophie at the start of this game, they, Asbel said that he would name her Tiger Festival. Or something, yeah, Tiger Festival, or something similar. I'm pretty sure it was Tiger Festival. And then when they met Richard and Barona to keep people from realizing he was the prince, they called him Tiger Festival.
Right away, sir.
These monsters have become more active of late.
I know. Each week seems to bring more of them.
I was hoping they died down for good.
Increase security on the high roads. We can't afford for anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, my lord. I'll send more guards right away.
hope this is the last of it.
Tales of Destiny was the first game to get localized, which it is the second game in the Tales of series, and it got a Western release in '98. Interesting. Neat lore.
Come on, Sophie. Let's go back. Something wrong? Okay then.
Clearly nothing wrong. Nothing whatsoever. Back to Lhant. By the way, chat, I'm planning on going for 5 hours today because, you know, I didn't stream this past weekend. And also because I really want to play some Graces. I don't know how long Lineage and Legacies is. I assume it's going to be more than 5 hours. I would expect, like, 10, give or take. And then we still have the rest of the post-game from Chapter 8 to do. The post-game dungeon and, like, I think we only have, like, 3 or 4 more side quests. We gotta beat the Rockagon. We have to beat the Valkanus Creus bosses. Stuff like that. Symphonia was 2004. That adds up. That makes sense. I assume I'm, yeah, to the manor.
Asbel?
Yeah? What is it?
Are you going to die too?
Am I... what?
Will you go away forever, like your father did? If I protect you, will that keep you alive?
Oh, that's... Thanks, Sophie. But dying is something you can't do much about. I could catch some disease or trip and fall down the stairs, or anything, you know?
The next day, Asbel walks out of his room to see that Sophie has removed all stairs from the manor. Like, absolutely not. I will not have you dying to stairs.
Even if I live a long life, my time's still going to end eventually. But you don't have to worry. That's probably decades away.
But that's nothing. Not when time passes so quickly. It wasn't so long ago that you used to be shorter than me, and you were a much slower runner than you are now. But I'm still the same. I haven't changed in years. Is it because I'm different from everyone? Will I be left behind because I'm not human?
Sophie.
I guess whenever you and Lambda decide that you want to, like, die of old age, quotation marks, then you can just do your, mutual self-destruction thing and kill both yourself and Lambda together. Whenever the two of you decide, like, yeah, I'm done living.
I'm sorry, Asbel. I'll see you at home.
See him at home. You're both standing right at home. Sophie, no, come back. You have such a cool outfit now. What are you doing here? I thought I'd come down from Fendel and have a little fun, but this place is just scorching. Well, yeah, you know, it's not all snowy. I played Tales of Arise day of release. All of it is on my YouTube channel. Sophie aged in the end? I don't get it. Well, Sophie doesn't know that right now.
I do not wish to pry, Lord Asbel, but did you and Sophie have a fight?
You gotta keep in mind, for the people who don't understand, when this game was originally made, it ended after the Lambda fight. There was the post-game dungeon, but story-wise, it ended after the Lambda fight. So they showed that bit of Sophie being older and playing with Asbel and Sharia's son. However, when they made Tales of Graces F and added on Lineage and Legacies, this storyline that we're doing right now, the 9th chapter of the game, Lineage and Legacies, takes place in between the final fight with Lambda and the that little end of the credits scene with Sophie. So Sophie and all of the other characters don't know that Sophie will, like, age and whatnot, because they have no reason to believe that right now, because as far as they know, she's looked the same for over 1,000 years or whatever. Which is why Sophie is so worried about all this right now.
She fled straight to her room the moment she came home.
Sophie.
Oh, and this arrived while you were out.
Do you serve all of Asbel's letters on dinner trays like this? I love it.
It's from King Richard.
My man!
Could you get Bailey for me, Frederick?
Right away, sir.
Letter from Richard. A brief letter from a dear friend requesting your cooperation. It says all it needs to. That's Richard for you.
What did it say?
It's about the recent increase in monster attacks. Apparently the same thing is happening in Windor, Strata, and Fendel.
Then it's worse than we thought.
Looks like it.
Do you have a plan, sir?
Richard thinks he's found one of the monster's nests. He's convinced all 3 countries to join forces and destroy it.
So the letter was a request for your assistance.
Yes, which means I'll be leaving Lhant for a while.
Then I wish you safe travels, Lord Asbel. I will watch over things in your absence.
Thank you, Bailey. I'll head for the capital tomorrow.
Understood.
Will you be taking Sophie with you, Master Asbel?
I'd like to, but I'm not sure how she's feeling.
That's the rest music. Sophie's probably feeling fine. She just got healed to full health. Oh, this is where I got Asbel's vestments from, isn't it? Because this is his room. So I guess if chat hadn't told me to come up here and get his vestments during the main story, I would have gotten it right here for sure.
Alright, I guess it's finally time that I go clean up my desk. Might as well take a look at these marriage proposals Mom left behind as well. At least I can tell her later that I looked through them. Let's see. Anise Tatlin, 13 years old. She's just a kid.
That's an Abyss
But that's
character?
funny. She kind of reminds me of Sharia when she was that age. What about this one? Natalie Fletcher, 19 years old. Nurturing and responsible. Enjoys caring for orphan children.
Don't recognize her.
Hey, that sounds like something Sharia would do. I don't know. This doesn't feel right for some reason.
It's because they're not Sharia. Chat, is that other character a, Nanalie or whatever he said? Is that another Tales of character? Anise is the name of the little girl main character from Tales of the Abyss. Hubert's desk, it's just like I remember it. Man, how long has it been since you guys finished this game of Battleship right there? Oh yeah, I guess I still haven't straightened this up, have I? One of these days? Stupid thing never gets fixed. Nanalie is from Destiny 2. That's neat. I love callbacks like that. Absolutely love it. You got any requests for me? Are there, like, requests to do in, It's got all the ones I've completed. This is open. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm not sure, so, like, if I complete any requests and stuff during Lineage and Legacies, will me having completed them carry back over when I go back to Chapter 8 to do, like, the Zone Cage post-game dungeon and stuff, chat? Because if it does, then if we want to do one while we're doing Lineage and Legacies, we will. If it doesn't, then I don't want to do any of them during Lineage and Legacies, because then I'll just have to do them again anyway when we go back to Chapter 8. Everything will carry over as long as you load the same save file. Okay, cool. So, I mean, if we see some stuff that we can complete while we're at it, we should do it.